What is up, Internet? It's your boy Tinku, and today we're going to be talking about an anime this season that I have mixed feelings on, and that is Cestvs the Roman Fighter. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's like Cestvs, so I just said Cestvs. They pronounce the anime kind of weird too, but it revolves around our main character, Cestvs, and he is a slave. He was born into slavery, or he got captured as a very small child into slavery, and he became a fighting slave. And his owner announces to all his slaves that if you're able to win 150 fights in a row, then you will earn your freedom. And it's set in Roman times, of course. And so he has a coach who sees something in him. He's not like the strongest guy ever, but he's very fast. So it's technique boxing, basically, is what this teacher is going to teach him. And it's very interesting because it goes through a lot of arcs. The emperor is changing, and so there's a lot of arc around there. And then there's a couple tournaments, and it's about Sisyphus trying to earn his freedom. What's interesting about it is the different stages you see going on in his life, because he's very young when it starts, and the way it's moving, I think he's going to be a lot older when it ends. The one bad thing about this anime is the animation. It's that 3D style stuff, and I just hate that 3D style. Like, it's not as bad as Berserk 2018, of course, but it's pretty bad. Just that whole 3D thing, like, I don't know if it's more complicated to draw in 2D or more expensive, or 3D, but the 3D just looks like garbage, man. And it just, that the storyline is good, so I'm watching it, but and sometimes the animation, I'm just like, ugh. Why would you guys do this? It's so much better in 2D. Like, anime is known for its artful style, its flair, its animation. And when they do the 3D stuff, I'm just like, it comes off as lazy almost. Even though I don't know anything about animation, so I don't know if it's, like I said, easier or harder. But that's the only really bad thing about it. So it's really great. There's a lot of good fights in it. They have this huge arc in Pompeii. And Pompeii is that city that got destroyed by the volcano in history. So that whole arc is really good. You have the lady of the city who owns it, and she has a fighter who's never lost. He's like on like 199 wins, and his goal is 200, just to get her acknowledgement. And that story between those two is very riveting. And of course, Sisyphus has to fight him, and so it's like a battle of wills too, almost, because if Sisyphus loses, he won't earn his freedom. And the other guy's trying to prove to his lady that he's worthy of her attention, even though she's a total B and never had any intention of recognizing him to begin with. And so she does a lot of underhanded stuff. The part with her and Sisyphus is really good, and just that fight in general is tight. That whole fight is like 3 or 4 episodes long, but that's one good thing about the anime. That particular fight was really long, but it didn't seem like it was that long. You know what I mean? There's another tournament arc coming up on it, and you know me, I love me some tournament arcs. But overall, I would say that this is definitely worth a watch if you can get over that 3D animation style. I find the story very intriguing, so I'm pushing forward. But if you absolutely just hate that 3D style, I wouldn't watch it, because it is fully in 3D. But there's a lot of stories between Cestvs and his fellow fighters, the group he travels with, him and his teacher. You get a little bit story about Amund, who's the guy that he was the big fight he had in Pompeii, and his teacher is pretty good. So the story elements are there, and it's great. And it's about this kid trying to survive through boxing or gladiator Roman style fighting for his life and trying to be free. So you guys tell me what you guys think. You guys think I'm crazy? Have you seen it? Do you not mind 3D animation? Do you think I'm crazy for going so hard on 3D animation? Tell me in the comments down below. Of course, you can always hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget to sub, guys. We're actually getting subs now, which I appreciate. Don't forget to like those videos. And always remember, if you can't trust a random fat guy you met on the internet, then who can you trust? And everybody have an awesome, awesome day.